Hi Taurus, welcome to Key Wisdom Tarot. My name is Ruth and I am your Reiki Master and Tarot reader. So Taurus, this is a video especially for you, for the general energies around your sign, around you and your sign, from the dates between the 22nd of May and the 10th of June. I will be doing specific love readings as well for the month of June. So if you've not already, just subscribe to Key Wisdom Tarot and you'll get notifications when those videos go out. I'm going to try and get them finished for this week, so they'll hopefully go up before Friday. Okay, so Taurus, let's have a look at your energies, what's been going on, what's going on for Taurus between these dates. Okay, so let's have a look, let's see what comes up first of all. Okay, first card that we have is the Three of Wands. Lovely. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so let's leave it there for now. Okay, so you know, this is lovely. Actually, the first card is really nice. Okay, so we've got this card here, and we've got the Three of Wands. Now the Three of Wands is, there we go, can you see it? Okay, Three of Wands is all about waiting for our ships to come in. Now what that means is you've put some work, you've been doing some work, you've been working hard. Seven of Pentacles, you've been working hard on something to achieve something, and for some reason you've not seen thus far any evidence that the work that you've been putting in has actually bore fruit. You know, you've not seen the fruits of your labor. You don't know if what you've been doing has been helpful or will be rewarding to you. Let me tell you, based on this card, the Three of Wands, it will. Okay, the work, all this work that you've been putting in will come to fruition in this next couple of weeks. Okay, this is something you've been doing, you've been spending time on, and it could have been 5 months. We've got the Five of Wands here. This card is a conflict card, and it's a conflict about other people, involving other people. So it could have been, you know, silliness, pettiness, arguments, whatever, nothing major. Could be fighting, arguing, you know, with your friends about work, with your work colleagues, for example. That's something that could have been happening, or that could be happening, or could be coming up for you. And you're standing here in May, and you're thinking, why am I fighting like this? Why am I fighting him or her or them or it? Why am I fighting it? You know, because it feels like you're not getting anywhere. It feels like I put all this work and I put all this energy and I put all this effort into something, into getting something. I don't know what that is, we'll clarify in a second. And you feel like it's not come to fruition yet. It's going to come to fruition. We're going to get our wish fulfillment. It's, you know, I love this card, Nine of Cups. It's a beautiful card, and it is known as the wish fulfillment card. But I always notice the fact that his arms are crossed, and it always makes me think about, you know, being stubborn, and it always makes me think about the fact that this person in this card, you Taurus, know what you want and what you wish for, but you're not doing anything to make it happen. You know, maybe you're exhausted because of the commitment that you have to work. You know, maybe you've been putting all your energy and effort into work, or into, you know, other relationships, friendships, relationships with family. You've put a lot of energy into a lot of other stuff, you know, a lot of other, you know, other things, you know, work, or, you know, your family, your friends. You've put a lot of effort into those, into building those, into and helping you feel happy. Those relationships and this job helps you feel happy. But actually, there's also something else that would make you feel happy, that is your wish fulfillment, that you know what it is, and you've fold your arms and you sit still and you don't do anything about it. Well, that energy is going to come to an end, because we're going to get this. So this is basically, you get what you get back what you've put out into the universe. So if you've been putting out a lot of work and a lot of effort and you've not seen the fruits of that labour yet, you could be getting that back in end of May, beginning of June. Let's pull some more cards, okay? So I always want to pull one. I just want to pull a card to clarify each of these energies, and then we'll see what comes up, okay? I mean, and you've got to apply this how it goes. I mean, we've got, you know, we've got fire, we've got cups, and we've got pentacles energies here. So we've got the earth signs represented, and you're obviously Taurus, you're an earth sign, so we've got your sign represented. We've also got fire signs represented, so fire signs are Aries, Leo and Sag. And we've also got cups energy, so we've got Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces, okay? You need to go out, Tanya, if you're going to be noisy. Come on. Okay, so yeah, it could be that you're the conflict is, this is what I need to look at closer. I think we need to look at these two cards in the middle. Well, we're going to get a new beginning, so it could have been a conflict in love. It could have been, you know, someone that you loved and you've been in conflict with that person, and there's other people getting involved in it as well. Other people getting involved, sticking their oar in, you know. And you've been fighting, or you've just been fighting against your feelings, or they've been saying to you, you love him, just be with him, and you've been saying, no, I don't love him. What, I don't love him. No. And you've been throwing all your energy and effort into work, and you weren't feeling, and you're successful. You know, you've got a great work. You know, you're earning money, you've got security in your life, but it's not fulfilling you. And maybe that's because the thing that the area where you don't feel fulfilled, which is emotionally, which is in love, for example, it's because you've not put any energy and effort into that, because you've avoided that, you've blocked that. I don't know if, I feel like that card came up in your last reading, actually, Taurus. I feel like it did, but I can't remember, to be fair, off the top of my head. Yeah, you've got to, you know, there's an opportunity with the Ace of Cups. You know, maybe it was overwhelming. You know, maybe there was an overwhelming emotional connection to somebody, or response to somebody or something, and it made you feel uncomfortable feeling that burst of emotions, you know, and that's something that you wanted to block out and not take any action on. I mean, the Ace of Cups is, I mean, I don't know if you watched the wedding, Harry and Meghan, at the weekend. I did. I've watched it every single day since. I mean, the love. Now, if you're a fan of the couple, or any couple, you go to a wedding and it's beautiful, and these two people are in love, and you know them in love, and you've been through and you go to the wedding and everyone's crying, you're just like, oh my gosh, it's so emotional. Well, you could have actually had this outpouring of emotion about somebody that you met, and that was scary for you, and that's something that you've blocked out, and your friends and your family have been saying, you love her, or you love him, or you love this job. Why are you fighting against it? And you're like, I ain't interested. I'm not interested. I'm going to put all my energy and effort into my work, because this is what's going to make me feel good about myself. And we're left feeling despondent, and we're left feeling disappointed, and we're left feeling unfulfilled in a way, because really you know what your wish fulfillment is. Let's clarify some more of these other cards. There's a real, you know, emotional beginning, maybe something that you felt that's led to this conflict, you know. It's you know, and I always think, when I see the Ace of Cups, you think that's amazing, like, it's beautiful energy, and it is beautiful energy, and it's a shame sometimes that we can't enjoy that energy for whatever reason. Okay, let's clarify next the Seven of Pentacles. Sorry, all these cards just fell out. I'll just put them back in because there's way too many. Clarify the Seven. Okay, that's your card to clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Page of Cups. So we're getting more and more Cups energies now, aren't we? So we're getting more and more emotional energies as well. So You know, pages are messages or messengers. Of cups is emotion, messages of emotion or love, or, you know, feeling emotional about person, feeling an emotional connection to a person, or wanting to offer an apology to somebody, or telling somebody that you love them. So, you know, you've maybe been avoiding that. Maybe you've been using work to avoid doing this, to avoid making an offer to somebody. This person could be older than you as well. You could be younger than them. You could feel inadequate. You could feel shy about making this offer, or vice versa. Someone could be in love with you and feel embarrassed, or how do they approach you, Taurus. So the energies that are coming in are emotional. It's very emotional and passionate, and beautiful, really. But let's look at these two. So these are the cards that we can clarify. So let's have a look at, you know, what to expect with these energies, with the three of wands. Let's have a look at Three of Wands first, please. So Three of Wands is about, as I said, getting back what you've put out there, if that makes sense, you know, being rewarded in a way. I mean, I usually think of it as a reward card. Oh, this flew out. Let's have a look what it is. Oh, thank God for that. Ace of Wands. Okay, so another wand energy. So a lot of passion, a lot of fire here, a lot of inspiration here, a lot of, you know, the lower chakras here at work, the things that make us move, the things that make us take action. You know, maybe you're going to take action, maybe somebody else is going to take action. We've got two aces here, which are very indicative of new beginnings. You know, it's very indicative of a new start, emotionally, passionately. You know, someone who, I can't remember which tarot reader online calls this the D card, you know, so it calls it the D card. I think it's Baruch calls it the D card, you know, so it could be representative of one night stands and all that type of thing, but it doesn't feel like it in this instance. It feels like there's been an imbalance, really, emotionally for you. You have been putting a lot of energy into work, and you've been thinking, why? I'm putting all this energy and effort into work, and even though you're secure in your job and in your work and what you do, you are not feeling fulfilled. And it's not because of the job, it's because of something else. It's because of another situation in your life, another wish that you have that you are not addressing, that you are blocking. You may be in direct conflict with somebody else, that might be blocking you from feeling Ace of Cups, from feeling Ace of Wands, from achieving, getting your ships coming in, you know, the three of Wands here. So it's interesting. It's a very interesting reading, this, Taurus. I'll just clarify this Nine of Cups, and then we'll look at some outcome cards, okay? Well, this popped out, so we'll have to take it, I think, won't we? Another Cups card. This is the Knight of Cups. So this is you moving toward now your moving forward, moving toward the battle, moving toward victory. Cups, you know, the Knight of Cups can be representative of offering an apology to somebody, someone offering an apology to you. You know, we've got these two. Look, we've got the Knight of Cups and we've got the Page of Cups. You could receive a message of love. You know, maybe you two are separate. You know, maybe you love somebody, someone loves you, you're separated. One of you's thinking about making an apology, one of you's thinking about making an offer, whichever way. But we do have a new emotional beginning. We do have two aces here. We've got a new emotional beginning, and we've got taking action toward a new beginning. That's what we've got here. We've got action toward the new beginnings. That's what we've got with these cards. So there's been a real focus for you on work. You've found it, though, disappointing. You thought that that throwing yourself into work would make you feel better. You've been in conflict with someone, maybe directly or indirectly. You've maybe blocked somebody's blocked you. The friends that are around you may be saying to you, listen, just, you know, talk to him, or just talk to her, or just leave the job, or start this new thing. and you've been blocking that and saying no, 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 even though you feel inside this, you know, you feel emotionally overwhelmed, you know, you feel like there's a lot of emotions around this situation, whatever it is. It's something that is got a lot of passion there though, you know, and it's almost as if you can't, it's almost as if this situation, the work situation, we're not going to have solidity, we're not going to have fulfillment, you're not going to feel fulfilled unless these things occur, you know, unless you receive an apology or give an apology or receive a love offer or give a love offer. It's about taking action, and it's about recognizing as well that these feelings exist within you. You know, you feel this emotion, you feel this need, this inspiration to move forward, to move through this, to claim your rewards, if you will, to get something out of this, of feeling like this, you know. Let's just do sorry, these just fell out, we're not looking at them, but they're all over the place actually. These ones are the ones that fell out. We're not going to look at them, they just fell out. Let's look at I want to look at the overall energy actually. In fact, let me use this deck here, just look at the overall energy for you, for Taurus, okay? I mean, I feel like I'm repeating myself with you, Taurus. I can't remember off the top of my head now what the last reading I did for you was, but I feel like it was something similar to this. So I really hope, Taurus, that you are going to move toward those things. You're going to move toward something that makes you feel better, and it's something that is in alignment with your highest dreams and wishes, if you will, your highest dreams and wishes. We'll just look at the overall energy, okay? I feel like I want to pull one. I meant to just pull one, but I know it's going to be more, but it might just be one for you, Taurus. Let's have a look. I think this is going to be the outcome actually. Another Cups card. Is that the King? That's the... Yeah, it is. It's the King of Cups. So we've gone from Page of Cups to Knight of Cups to King of Cups, okay? Maybe this is a realisation dawning on you, Taurus, or somebody else around you, that you are actually in love. Maybe that's the realisation, that you are truly in love with somebody else, that you're truly not somebody else. I don't know. It doesn't matter if you're in a relationship, then that's good, because you're in love. You really are truly in love with this partner. And maybe, you know, you're in a relationship with your partner and you've been in conflict, you and your partner, for whatever reason. You know, maybe they want more commitment, maybe they want to move in, they want marriage, and or they want a child, and you're like, you've been in conflict, and because you've been in conflict, you've been devoting all your time and all your energy and all your effort into work, and it's going to be good for you. You know, you're going to get rewarded for the work and the effort and the energy that you've put in, for sure, with the Ace of Wands and with the Three of Wands. But there's also love here as well. You know, we end up with the Nine of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. It's very evident, or it looks like the energy is that of love. And usually when we turn up like this as a focus, it's maybe suggesting for you, Taurus, that you need to focus on that love within you. You need to be acknowledging really truly to yourself how you feel, that you feel overwhelmed emotionally by a situation, but even though you feel overwhelmed emotionally by this situation, you realise that maybe in this time between the end of May and the beginning of June, that first week in June, you realise that that is what it is. It's love. You know, you're in love. And whatever squabbles or whatever pettiness has gone on in the past, It's about you moving toward the person or the thing, the situation that you love and want to be in. That clarity will build for you over this next couple of weeks. We progress from the page to the knight to the king. So your focus really is on love, is on balanced love, is on giving and receiving that. So we need to really focus, you really need to focus on your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is green in colour, so green or pink, we can relate it to, and you know, we can activate our heart chakras in lots of different ways. There are lots of meditations online, but also the foods that we eat. So, you know, try to eat green foods, you know. It's so healing for us. It's so healing for us anyway. You know, there shouldn't be any more blockages anymore. You know, you've got to just allow it to come to the surface how you feel. Stop sitting on your hands like this dude. Stop crossing your arms and start allowing really truly what you feel to rise to the surface of your consciousness. Okay, that's what you need to do. And as I said, know that the work that you have been putting in, you will be being rewarded for over this next couple of weeks. Okay, Taurus, I hope that helps. If you haven't already, you can subscribe to Key Wisdom Tarot on Insta and on Facebook for your daily readings. And as I said, just remember to subscribe to the channel, because we're going to put out the love readings as well for June. I really hope you've enjoyed that. Taurus, have a wonderful next couple of weeks, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye.